This is Judd for Boxing Social. We're in Leeds, the press conference for Josh Warrington versus Alberto Lopez. Delighted to be joined by the main man himself, Josh Warrington, back in leagues. Huge fight night for yourself, mate. How do you feel?
Feeling good. Feeling good. It's only a few days out, so ready to rumble now.
Been busy yourself. Leeds Academy, Leeds Children's Hospital. Obviously, there's a toy drop, I believe, tomorrow at the weigh-in. You've been really busy, Josh, outside the sport as well.
Yeah, it's part of parcel of sport, isn't it? You know, you've got to engage with the public as much as possible. You know, it's just like I say, it's part of the job. Comes with profile, helping out charities and things like that, and being a rock star in between.
Talk about the profile. A Strictly invitation as well, I've been told.
Yeah, I mean that were a year or so ago. Like, but I turned it down. I think I'll do that after I've finished boxing.
I tell you what, I spoke to Sean about that as well. He's bang up for it. He wants to be a dance partner, I've been told.
Well, you don't see normally guys his size doing it, so that'd be nice to see him doing some toe tapping.
Huge test. Alberto Lopez, IBF mandatory. A lot of people are writing or don't know much about Alberto Lopez, but you're not taking this one lightly, Josh. It's a huge test.
Yeah, of course. Listen, any fight at this stage is a big test. He's a manager position for a reason. Obviously, he's beat who he's had to beat to get there. He's full of confidence. He's got a fucking massive entourage, but I'm focused on winning. And like, in order for me and big things to come, I've got to beat him. Simple as that.
He's been in some good names, but obviously no one like yourself. What type of fight are you expecting?
Listen, he's full of confidence. He's wild. He throws punches from awkward angles. He's going to think that he can knock me out, but like I say, it's always a bit different when you get punched back properly. You know, I'm not going to stand in front of him. You know, something that gets overlooked is my movement. So we've got an idea of how it's going to go, and I don't see it going the full distance.
It's a different event for many reasons. Obviously, the last one to Christmas, but also the England games is going to be broadcasted in between the undercard and obviously your fight. What type of atmosphere are you expecting? Obviously, your fans are synonymous with a great atmosphere, but is it going to be even more special on Saturday night?
Yeah, I mean, it's 12th time there, Christmas time, party spirits are always high. People will have a shandy or two more than they normally do. Christmas jumpers will be on, so yeah, it's going to be exciting, isn't it? It's going to be exciting, especially if England get a win.
Also, you know, you're not looking past Saturday night, but there are talks. Obviously, the overseas one you really want, but is there still a room for that Lara trilogy? He has said a lot about you, and obviously there is an unsettled score there.
He has, and obviously it's on my list, but like, I want to unify. That's the big thing. If Lara comes after that, you know, we'll see. But don't rule out. That's what I'm saying.
And finally, then, obviously, you know, another one of matchroom. Obviously, Lee Wood. Is that another fight you'd be interested in? I'm just thinking of the fandom.
Like domestically, it makes real sense. Like I say, I've had my eye on, you know, unifying for a number of years now. So I've got to take care of Saturday and see where we go from there.
Finally, reflection on the year, Josh.
Well,
on yourself, yeah.
Yeah, started without a belt, finish on top. You know, that's simple as that.